there are a lot of different artists that are just able to do the one cut, one line, and do the V cut. But as for myself, I like to run it slowly, line it once or twice, maybe 3 times, and that works better for me that way. The secret about the nice, clean V cut is to be consistent on the other V cut there. There you can see that the cut is nice and clean. It takes years and years to just learn how to get the right pressure and the right cut, so that'll look nice and clean. And I'll show you a double cut here. What I'll do is I'll just use this one here. This is a V cut this way and this way. This here is a straight up and down cut. You just line it. Keep the knife straight up and down. I've taught grade 9 students at Quw'utsun Middle School how to carve plaques, and it was only for possibly 2 or 3 days a week. But these grade 9 students, they sure did a awesome job of carving those plaques. As for teaching those children, was a plus, because I was also a soccer coach for a good number of the native students. So that kind of made it a bit easier for me to get their attention, because I was also their coach. Okay, and I'll just go and grab another knife here, and I'll show you the double cut. This is a straight cut, straight up and down, and here we go. Here's the double cut. The first cut is straight up and down, and here's the double cut. And you kind to just take the first double cut and work all of it. And here's you work this double cut all the way until you get to the end of the wing here, and just keep it nice and clean. That there is just a start, and I'll go and grab another double-edged blade. This is a single-edged, and it has a little bit of length for these double cuts. I like to try to keep everything nice and clean for these double cuts also. Sometimes I have to go over it maybe once or twice, maybe a little more than that, but. And here's a double-edged blade. It's sometimes you have to turn it the other way to make it. You more or less have to leave it at an angle and kind of run your knife for these double-edged. Kind of slide your knife along. There we are. That's a double cut, but what I need to do is take it all the way to the tip of the wing. And these here are V-cuts. But as for the eye on the Thunderbird, here's the ear of the Thunderbird here. It kind of looks like an eagle's head, but a mythical Thunderbird has the ear. This is all double cut. It's like what I was showing you earlier. It's just that I'm too short, so I need a still to get me to carve a little closer to this. This is to give the carving a more definition, more dimension. I started out as a fisherman, like a lot of native artists are fishermen, and also I know my wood because I was also a logger for a good number of years, and I also worked in a sawmill, in different sawmills. Crofton sawmill, that sawmill is gone now. Well, I guess it's still there, but the one I worked in is gone. So I know my wood, and a lot of my friends were native artists, and I was encouraged to start up carving. They told me it was how they felt about it, and that gave them peace of mind, and then also therapeutic. You can just sit there and think for hours and concentrate on what you're doing, and I enjoy carving for hours, and after you're done, finish a piece, like even a huge wall panel like this, I would get great satisfaction in seeing my artwork hanging up on the wall, and it gives me a great sense of accomplishment, and just to be proud to be native and be able to do these things.